the everyday struggles with V.
Hi guys, it's your girl V on the Everyday Struggle on LLTV. We're here live at the UTC Area 10 Momo Plaza where we'll be interviewing a lot of persons on their everyday struggle. You know, we just came out of the pandemic, so we want to find out how people went about the struggle during the pandemic and after the pandemic. So we've been meeting a lot of persons. I don't want you to go away. Just stay right there with me. Let's go to this journey together. All right. Hi. We're still at the Mo Plaza at the UTC Area 10 Abuja for the everyday struggle. So here with me, I have Miss
Alfred.
Okay, yes, we have Mr. Alfred here, and he's going to talk to us about his struggle. You know, now we need to hustle, so we need to talk about the hustle of the everyday struggle. So let's find out the pain and the gain of the everyday struggle. Hi, Mr. Alfred. So we just got out of the COVID-19 pandemic. So how's it been for you with business and everything?
Well, it's not been easy during the lockdown, during the pandemic. Yeah, we have to stay at home for a couple of months, not going out, no job, and we that were hustling on the street. When I saw you don't go out, it can't just be alright. So we just managed to manage ourselves during the lockdown. And immediately after the lockdown, we are back to the street again as usual. How's it continue? So it wasn't easy. Immediately after the lockdown, it wasn't easy too. But gradually things are picking up, and we give God glory. We're still pushing up a little.
So ever since then, how's business been? Has it been a bit slow or it's picking up?
It's been slow, but gradually it's coming up. Gradually now. And even of recent, during the protest, people were saying afraid of coming out. So the market was too bad. People were not coming out. Come out, see scanty cars, no customers available. But now, only this week in particular, I think it's picking up. The whole still continue.
Of course.
Yeah.
So, what would you tell other people still lying down on their bed, not wanting to go through the whole hustle and the struggle? What's your advice to them?
My advice for them is, as far as you have your two legs and you can walk out, go out. Why not go out instead of staying at home, depending on someone? Even we understand that the country is hard, but that is not you just have to feed yourself. You don't have to depend on people. So as far as you're a grown-up person, at least you must go out. No matter how hard it is, you must see something to survive. As you must continue, that is sure.
Hello. We're still here at the Mo Plaza UTC Area 10 Abuja, where we're talking about the everyday struggle. Here with me, I have my darling sister here. So may we know?
Good afternoon. My name is Favor.
Hi, Favor. So how far now? What did they do for here?
Sha, as you can see, now hustle as we do. Now hustle with the hustle. We just dey manage ourselves. We dey manage our life. So as you can see here, what I'm selling is fruit salad. And by God's grace, I have been managing with it. I have used it to feed myself, to pay my house bill. And I believe that God can use it to bless me one day. And I believe that one day I can stop this and start another thing new.
Okay, so during the pandemic, we believe that we just got out of the pandemic. During the pandemic, how was business for you?
Well, during that time, I can't say that I'm doing anything by that time. I know that things are very hard. And by that time, I don't go out. I only stay for house, and the one that I'm doing, I just go to my sister's side to eat because they say that there is no going outside. So, but I believe that God is with me through that hard time till now. That is it.
All right, this is really touching. A lot of people went through ups and downs during the pandemic, no food to eat, no shelter, and today she's still here and she's still having her business selling after the pandemic. That's really a great one. So, what would you advise those people that are at home? Because I guess there was a point in time that you were at home. So, what would you advise those people that are still at home and still looking for a way to get on their feet and get on the street to hustle?
So what I want to advise them is that as far as that God that do it for me on that time, I believe that the same God will do it for them, and I believe that everything is going to be well with them very soon. That is my advice to them.
So you've all heard from our sister here. So we just need to come all out. I know it's not easy out there, but like she said, and like I say, if there's God, there's life and there's hope. So we just have to hope for a better tomorrow. Come on out with that little you have and achieve something great for yourself. Thank you very much. Here at the Mall Plaza UTC, Area 10 Abuja. Here with me I have Miss
Gloria Bernard.
Hi, Mrs. Gloria Bernard. So what are you doing here, ma'am?
I actually came to do a job here, so I'm waiting for them to finish.
Okay. We're still in the pandemic, I would say, because they just relieved the lockdown, and we believe that a lot of persons were going through some struggles at home. And how did that affect you?
Yeah, frankly speaking, during the pandemic, it was an unexpected occurrence. Nobody knew such a thing was going to come. So a lot of people were devastated. A lot of businesses went down. A lot of wrongs. Permit me to use the word wrongs, because it's like you're just waking up in the morning and you're just seeing the other side of life. That was what actually happened during the pandemic. You know, people just woke up and all of a sudden everything became grounded. A to Z. Everything became grounded. For God's sake, a lot of people lost their lives. A lot of people were hungry. A lot of people could not even see the normal. People think gari and granite is as cheap as that, but a lot of people could not even afford it at that point because businesses went down completely. But I thank God because we are gradually coming out of it, and God is helping us. God has helped us all through. The grace of God sustained us. You understand? The grace of God saw us through, and by the special grace of God, we will live. We will live. God did not forsake us, and He will not forsake us at this time. We bless God and we thank Him because He saw us throughout the pandemic, and we are still standing.
All right, thank you, Ma. We believe there are a lot of persons that still are back at home, relaxing. Probably there's no money or how to go about their business. What is your advice for those still at home?
Well, my candid advice to a lot of us is that, first of all, I don't want you to give up. Because I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to quit. Because the fact that you are alive means that there is still hope. The God that kept you alive is still there watching. He is the reason why you are still standing. He is the reason why you are still alive. So because there is life, there is hope. So I want you all to trust God. Put Him first, not man. Believe that God can do it. It is not man. God did it in the past. He's still in the business of doing great things. Just watch out. And then I also want to tell people that a lot of people use others to compare themselves. It's a very wrong thing. It's a very bad attitude. People have their own times. These fingers are not equal. So people have their own times. Today you want to buy this Corolla. Somebody's using this Corolla today. You are liking it. You are loving it. Maybe by the time you are ready to buy, you will buy 10 times better than this Corolla. Am I correct? So I want you all to calm down, pray to God, believe in Him, trust in Him. He is the Alpha and the Omega. He will never let us down.
We've heard it all. A lot of persons have come here. They have spoken what you all need to know. You don't have to limit yourself to that thing that you are thinking. In life, if we don't struggle, we have nowhere to go to. We just have to raise up ourselves and move on. We will get there soon one day. Don't give up on yourself because there's a reward in every struggle. It's your girl V signing out on LLTV. Till I meet you again, stay safe. I love you. Bye.